MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-5.
Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. One out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fletcher is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's collected 11 hits in 22 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Just underway here in Southern California. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters in the inning were retired.
Junior.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres leave 1. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A ball and no strikes. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Austin Nova is on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next, here is Austin Nova. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-1 home.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Nola is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So now here is Yu Darvish looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The catcher,
So now into the box is Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And in steps Manny Machado. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. third inning, no score to this point. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Machado on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessary.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in will be Edwin Rios as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Edwin Rios.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Now here's the first offering. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now here is Eric Hosmer as we begin the top of the fourth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. To first, a dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. The man at second with 1 down, and that brings up Austin Nola. First offering on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Trent Grisham. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Bauer pauses and delivers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Too high. 1-2.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Two and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
David Fletcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. And that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And stepping in, Yu Darvish. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a cut fastball that misses down and away for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Dustin May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jake Cronenworth will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Lifetime in this matchup. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lined but speared on a hop. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Good stuff,
Dodgers,
Heidi. Thanks.
the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here now is Will Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Two and one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batter.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Here's the first pitch. The set and the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Smith at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Two and one, here it is.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's set, the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Here's the 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So here's Will Myers as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's finally over for a strike. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Next to dig in, Austin Nova. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. And we still have no score. A.J. Pollock is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And that's out number 1. Now to bat, David Fletcher. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Andrew.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bruce Gratterall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Yu Darvish. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. down the left field line and deep. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's 1-0 San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this is popped up near second base. Tatis shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Victor Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
In the air now out to left field. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Left center, base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris.
Jacob Amaya will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Next to hit is Chris Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And now the first pitch.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in is David Fletcher, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now that's popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Jacob Amaya is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Garrett Clevenger enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up is Tommy Pham. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in central. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Here it comes, 1-0.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Friars win the opener here in the division series. Yu Darvish earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.